Hey y'all, it's your girl Monét Exchange, and you're watching The Plant-Based Way with me. I'm teaming up with my friends at Alpha Foods to get my plant-based fantasy fulfilled. Today we're chopping it up with Corinne Fisher and Krystyna Hutchinson to talk all about their hit podcast, Guys We Fucked. Because let me tell you, if I could tell my stories, it'll have to be for the director's uncut. Hey ladies.
Hi. Hi, Monét.
Hey, how y'all doing? What's the tea? What's going on?
Not much. I'm on the road doing gigs in Baltimore.
Nice.
Excited to be here. Yeah, I got my dog. We're ready.
I'm in the Guys We Fucked studio, which is what you see behind me. So we're here. We're ready for your stories.
So the podcast, Guys We Fucked, obviously we know that it has been a hit. It has been a hit. It will be a hit. But since 2013, before podcasts were cool, how do y'all feel now everybody is invading the podcast space?
Invading is the word for it.
Honestly, everyone has a podcast. I feel like everywhere I look, someone has a podcast going on now.
See, I love the drag queen energy. Let's just go straight in for it. Let's take everyone else down. This is what I was built for. Yeah, I am mad, Monét, and I don't want these people in my space. Only us and you should have a podcast, and everyone else is canceled.
Yeah, haha.
Well, you guys obviously have a dynamic that really works for you guys. I have a podcast with Bob. Well, did it take y'all long to find that synergy, or y'all just like from day one it was a hit?
We pretty much had the synergy from day one because we had been working together for a couple years before we started Guys We Fucked. And so by the time we started it, we had a rhythm going. Corinne and I are very different people with different approaches to life and dating and sex. And so for some reason, it works really well. It's like the perfect yin and yang. The things I don't want to do, Corinne does. The things Corinne doesn't want to do, I'm here for it. So we're a nice little well-oiled machine at this point.
Well, Bob and I have talked, and I say that I'm the Krystyna, Bob is very much the Corinne. We feel like that's our energy.
That checks out, yes.
So let's say there's some dude in Perth Amboy who had never heard of Guys We Fucked. Can y'all each give me 3 adjectives that will tell him everything he needs to know about the pod?
I would go with salacious, vulnerable, and I would say feminist. It really is. So
and funny.
Oh yeah, that one too. Funny's important. We always forget about that.
Mine would be rude, cantankerous, and rambunctious. Those would be my 3 adjectives for sibling rivalry with Bob. So obviously you guys again have been friends for years. How do you guys tackle healthy eating, especially being on the road? As you Krystyna, you Corinne obviously as well, but that's where I find it the hardest to regulate my fucking eating and going to the gym is being on the road.
Yeah,
talk about that.
Oh my God, the amount of times I have searched a 7-Eleven for one fucking thing that didn't give me a stomach ache has been vast. I'm a very sensitive stomach. I always have since I was a kid. And so for me, for this gig I'm at now, I'm in Baltimore, so I drove. So I took food from Trader Joe's.
Oh, really?
I'm a snacker. I love snacking.
Okay.
Yeah, so I took a bunch of food with me because I wasn't packing something to be on an airplane, so I could kind of be a little, generous with what I brought. And so that's what I did. When I'm on the road and airports, I just go for the fruit.
Oh, the fruit. You see, but half the time the fruit is brown and is not the color it's supposed to be.
Right. At 7-Eleven, there's a lot of brown fruit, but I eat it anyway because that spinning little grill at the top in a 7-Eleven by the cash register, that has nothing good for me.
No.
So yeah, for me, I do a lot of green smoothies. Usually, we're playing pretty major cities. So I mean, when you get into the suburban areas, you're in trouble. I mean, I've been in several places in the Midwest where you cannot find a salad, which is disturbing. At comedy clubs, they usually have some kind of crudité or Mediterranean platter.
Yeah.
So you can do that. That's what I always opt for. I'll eat one at the club and then I'll bring one to the hotel room. And then as far as gym, I honestly work out more when I'm on the road because the gym is in the hotel.
This is true.
If you don't go, wow, you're a sack of shit. That's what I tell
Thanks,
myself.
Corinne.
I'm always the only one in the hotel gym, and it's my favorite thing. It's like a private gym.
Yeah, I do agree with that. And to be my very rambunctious self, and I bring my little JBL speaker. So I'm in the gym by myself blasting Kylie Minogue, the disco album, on full volume, not giving a fuck. And someone comes in, I'm like, ooh, sorry, girl. Anyway, play. And just still living my life. You know, that is me.
You're invited to my party at the gym.
So now I want to switch gears a little bit to the comedy special. So, Corinne, is it true that you directed it?
I like how you're like, it's an urban legend. Yeah, yes, I did. I did direct it. Yes, I did. I had to do something with my my very expensive BFA in filmmaking, because it had just been like iPhone videos having sex up until then. So I had to do something, and I decided that I could direct this, maybe.
Our special day, why did you guys choose to do the special?
It was a long time coming, 10 years in the making. We've been working together and doing stand-up comedy. And so we went to a few places to pitch it, and then we just decided, based off of no one wanting it, but also, our own tenacity, we're just going to produce it ourselves. We're going to take the money that we made from our art, and we're going to put our money where our mouth is, and we're going to bet on ourselves. And so we funded it. We were there for every step of the way. Corinne directed it. We went to the location scout. We scouted the theater in Salem, Massachusetts. It was Corinne's idea to have the special in Salem. And so
why Salem?
Yeah,
Witches, feminist power. I think it's just like, I couldn't believe that anyone hadn't shot a special there before.
Yeah, women being killed for being whores, and a reminder that we've come a long way.
So now, as you know, we do eat on the show. And Chrissy, what are you going to eat today?
This is Alpha plant-based breakfast sandwich, meatless, spicy chorizo, egg and cheese.
Okay, I will tell you.
And I've already been nibbling it. I got to be honest. It's really good.
All right, so ladies, Krystyna has polished hers off already.
Mine's done.
Corinne and I are going to have ours together. Cheers, girl.
Nice.
Ding.
Cheers. That's honestly pretty good.
Right? And the spicy chorizo, it gives it a little kick. Well, not crazy.
Yeah. I was worried because I've had, meat version of spicy chorizo, and I don't like that. But this is honestly better because it's in a pretty thin patty. Because I don't even like the texture of meat. I don't miss meat at all. But this, it kind of just gives it a little bit of an extra kick, which is, if you want a Mexican Monday flair.
So before y'all go, there's one more thing that we like to do here. We like to play a little game. Do y'all like games?
I love
Sure.
games.
It's a game that we call Plant Play. Lights, moods, colors. So what's gonna happen is that, playing off of your podcast, of course, I'm gonna tell you a food. It's a vegan food, and you're gonna tell me if it's an aphrodisiac or not. If you think it's an aphrodisiac or not, okay? Okay, so the first one is garlic. Is garlic an aphrodisiac or not?
I would say no, but I love garlic.
You say no.
I hope not, based on the way it makes me feel, because it's not. If that's me being sexy, then everyone's in trouble.
The answer is yes. Garlic is considered an aphrodisiac. Obviously, it's from the onion family, and it contains allicin, and it's an ingredient that increases blood flow, and it's considered that in both Hinduism and Jainism.
Ooh, I'm gonna eat more garlic.
Is considered an aphrodisiac. The next one is mint. Is mint an aphrodisiac or not?
I'm gonna go off my feeling and say yes. It just feels sexy. I don't know.
It does feel sexy. I've never heard of that before, so I'll just say no, but it does feel sexy.
Corinne is correct. No, mint is not an aphrodisiac because menthol cools the sex drive, and it has been linked with potentially lowering testosterone.
Oh, jeez.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I need more mint.
I like how when we said that, your dog was like, testosterone.
Yeah.
The next one is licorice. Is licorice an aphrodisiac or not?
I hate licorice. It makes me want to vomit.
Same.
So I'm gonna say no.
You say no, okay.
I don't really know for this one. I'm just gonna say yes because it's like, there's that licoricey flavor in absinthe. But I think that's maybe me just outing myself as having a drinking problem. So
licorice is not an aphrodisiac. Krystyna is correct. Yes. And it's because, and I don't know how to pronounce this word, it contains phytoestrogens, which studies say have shown can affect your testosterone levels in both men and women. So,
Wow.
yeah, licorice is
all this
not
testosterone.
I know, too much
Damn.
testosterone. I don't fuck with too much testosterone, okay?
No.
I forgot to shave my legs today, so I'm having enough testosterone going on for everybody involved. Okay, the next one is asparagus. Is asparagus an aphrodisiac or not?
I feel like it is. I'm gonna say yes. I know it makes your pee smell. I feel like maybe that's got to do something to your penis or vagina.
Yeah, I've never. I feel like I watch so many hours of the Food Network, and I've apparently taken away so little information. I'll say no, but I have no clue.
The answer is yes. Asparagus is an aphrodisiac. Touted as an aphrodisiac as early as the 17th century, asparagus boosts potassium and folic acids, which is said to increase histamine production.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But last one is coffee. Is coffee an aphrodisiac or not?
I'm gonna hopefully say yes because I drink a lot of it.
I feel like yes. I feel like there's a lot of good things about coffee. I don't particularly like it, but I'll say yes.
So actually, it's a split decision. They can't decide whether it is aphrodisiac or not. I don't know why our producer put this one. We ain't riding no fences. We want yeses or no's. So you know what? I'm
It's a
gonna
very science-based game.
Yes, I'm gonna side with Corinne. I'm gonna say yes because maybe while some did Corinne or Krystyna say yes?
We both said
yes.
Okay, yeah. Some say coffee is a great aphrodisiac for its ability to release endorphins and caffeine's effect on stamina, but some studies have shown that it increases the stress hormone, cortisol, which has a negative impact on sex drive. So,
Right.
yeah.
Unless you're me, cortisol. Woo, baby, I'm horny for it.
Ladies, this has been a really great. I wish we could have y'all in studio, but you guys are busy making your money, traveling the world, doing your thing. I know that your special came out on the 14th. Where can we find it?
Yes, you can go to youtube.com/guyswefucked without the U and fucked. It's right there, available for your viewing pleasure for free. And we appreciate you taking a look.
Of course. And what days does your podcast come out? We can catch it obviously wherever podcasts available on
the Luminary channel on Apple Podcasts or the Luminary app. And then after 7 days, it goes in front wherever you listen to your podcasts. It comes out every Friday.
Work. Thank you, ladies. And Bob and I will be on your podcast to discuss sexual rivalry.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
We would really love that.
That would be amazing. Thank you, ladies. And thank y'all for watching The Plant-Based Way with Monét. Listen, we are here every week. You can like this video, comment, share, subscribe. And remember, if you want some alpha foods, click the link in the description box to get some of your own. Until next time, peace. Mwah.
Cortisol. Woo, baby, I'm horny for it.